So today's video is going to be really big one. Why? Because on one side we have a great news, which means Australia has officially announced massive student visa targets for the next 2 years that's upcoming. But on the other side, there are some shocking concerns coming out about dropouts, scams, and courses switching. So we need to discuss this. As someone who has seen both the opportunities and the struggles international students face here, I really want to break this down honestly, not just the headlines, but what it means if you're actually planning to come to Australia. So let's talk on this. Hi guys, hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is your Caps Lock and today we are back with another video which is technically related to visa update for not just visa update. I would say so many things, so many updates, good news, bad news about the 2026. If you are thinking to come to 2026 or if your friend is thinking Australia in 2026, make sure to share this video to your friend because they need this video really hard, right? Okay, so the good news first, the big targets, right? So Australian government has set its 2026 international student intake targets from 270,000 to 295,000 seats that we all know. If you don't know, now you know it. So that's huge. Why? Because South Asian, especially talking about India, so it's going to be one of the main focus regions, and this actually means more opportunities for Indian students, but more chances of getting admission into good universities and more stable visa process. The index already shows this, and in fact the success rates of higher education visas in the last two intakes, we can see it's overall 87%, 90% high. So for universities, some success rates has already been 90 to 95% already. So compared to the chaos of 2023 and early 2024, when the rules were changing every month, this is honestly a relief. The government has finally now committed to have a clear 2-year plan, which means students and parents can plan their future with their kids with more confidence now. Okay, so the next part, which is the flip side, the dropouts and the misuse concerns. So here's where the thing's getting serious. So first, not everyone is celebrating. Some experts and professionals are raising red flags about the way student visas are being used. Yes, one of the loudest voices is Professor Salvatore Barbons, who has repeatedly said that too many international students, particularly from countries like Pakistan and parts of North India and Kenya, are dropping out within next 6 months of joining university and changing courses obviously. So let me give you the real numbers for recent reports which we got. That Central Queensland University dropout rate was almost 67%. Federation University dropout rate was 48%. Queensland University of Technology 46%. Griffith University 25%, and regional universities are on average almost 50% dropouts on different courses. Now just imagine students come to Australia, enter with university offer letter with everything, COE and everything, the whole bag is packed. But within months they switch to cheaper colleges, cheaper courses, often like cooking, language or trade diplomas. What's the goal? To extend their stay, get bridging visas and keep working, not necessarily coming to study in Australia. And that is why headlines are calling it a serious scam kind of exposed now. Critics argue that universities are getting used as a gateway to just enter in Australia, and this is creating tension between the government and the universities because the universities are not pretty happy with this. So now, why is this actually happening? Let's talk on this. So why are students actually dropping out? There are some of the reasons that I personally think. So let's talk on this. First, high cost. Yes, universities' fees are expensive and many students realize that they can't actually afford them and continue to do the course, right? PR pressure. Some agents convincing students to switch to courses to have the PR friendly courses rather than staying committed to that original study which they come with. Ghost colleges. Australia has had a problem with shady private colleges acting like visa factories always. So they accept colleges mainly to keep them in the country, not to give real education. And last, fake promises by agents. Yes. So sadly, some students are misled right the day they come to Australia, the day one. Yes, because of this all reasons. Universities like QUT has already committed that this is a big challenge because aggressive recruitment and these courses hopping damage the university's reputation, and visa ratings are obviously going to be hitting impact on this. So actually, what's the truth? The truth is, while some students generally struggle, many others are knowingly misusing the system. Some of them are actually respecting the system, but most of it are not, sadly. And that's what putting it stricter rules on everyone. So if next day you will be having stricter rules, this is one of the reasons why it happened to you now. So every time I say in my videos, the day we come here, the day we act, it's going to impact the next generation who's going to be coming, or the next people who's going to be coming in the intake. So please follow the rules. I always say, please follow them. So The government response and the new rules. Let's talk on this. So the Australian government is not sitting quietly on this, at least for now. In fact, they have already started cracking down. So 150 colleges have been already shut down, and more than 140 colleges have been warned for dodgy practices. Studies are now banned from switching from a university to a vocational college within the first 6 months. Yes, universities and agents, if they are caught poaching students, then they will face penalties, obviously. Visas application fees have gone up, obviously, we all know it. It's almost $2,000 now. So English requirements are stricter and financial checks are going to be way too much tougher now. That's really bad for the next people. But anyway, there's also one cap on total international students, so only genuine students get through right now. So at the same time, the government knows international students bring billions of dollars in Australia, right? And into the economy. That's why they're balancing opportunity with the integrity of the study. So they have no other choice rather than doing this. So what this whole scenario means to you who's watching this video right now, understand this properly. So if you're watching this and planning to come to Australia, what should you take down as a note from this video or the things which are happening right now? Some of the honest suggestions that I can give you. First, pick a strong university and course right now if you need your visa. Not just the cheapest option. Group of 8 or level 1 universities give you better visa scrutiny, obviously. Next, commit to your course. Yes, dropping out after 6 months may seem tempting. It may seem like you will have enough money, you will save so much money, but it's way too risky than you think. You could actually lose your visa completely and you could be getting deported back to the nation where you came from. Don't trust blindly on every agent. Please do your own research. Use official university websites and DSA updates every time, or see those videos which I'm making for you. See it as an investment. Yes, studying abroad is expensive, I know, but think long term. Once you get through, education is not just about PR. It's about skills, it's about career, it's about security for the future that you're thinking. And last, follow the rules strictly. Please follow the rules. Immigration is using advanced technology. AI is everywhere right now. From phone checks to airports to digital tracking. Yes, to catch rule breakers, don't risk your future by just bending the system according to your own way of saving some money. So if I'll sum it up totally now, Australia is opening big doors for international students on one side, almost 295,000 seats by 2026. That's a huge opportunity. But on the other side, the story is totally different. There's misuse happening, dropouts are getting scam like of name, and the system is actually getting worried about it. So authorities are on more alert than ever. So if you're actually genuinely, if you're here to study and build a future, you will succeed, don't worry. And the success rates are high if you have the correct research with you, the opportunities with you, the pathways are clear, you will get through. That's for everyone. Let's be responsible. Let's play fair, and let's make sure Australia remains a welcoming country for all the international students who think to come to Australia to study and build their future. Not just from India, from anywhere. So I hope you understood these points. I hope you liked this video. If you liked, make sure to thumbs up and share this video to your friend, because they need this video. They need to know what's happening right now in Australia, even if they are planning to do. And make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm bringing podcasts for you. And by the way, I have made a new podcast channel. The link is in the description and also the comment in the pinned comment. Subscribe to the channel because I have huge ideas for you coming up now, and you will surely like them because you need those ideas. You need those videos. So I'll be bringing them for you. So make sure to subscribe to this new channel of me. That's called Caps Talks, and we will be having totally different feel. We will be having so many things that you want. So subscribe to this channel as well, and see you guys in the next video. This is Caps Talks signing off. Follow me everywhere. The links are in the description.